Good morning, everyone. This is Julia from Avalon Rituals. Thank you so much for tuning into the weekly energy update. I'm using the Wildwood Tarot and I'm using the Lenormand. And as you can see, the cards are already on the table. And I've done this way last week already because it just suits me very well to do the reading for my German channel in the morning, and that's when I shuffle the cards basically live and lay them out, and then I can straight away go into your reading and we see the cards here already. Let's start with the reading. I work in piles, as you can see already. I try to keep them a little bit separate, though they are also like basically a storyline as well here. For some of you, it could be different situations. For some of you, this could be a whole situation. It doesn't matter if there is one aspect at the front and one in the back. It could be that this is a situation happening at the beginning of the week. This might be the middle. So when in the week this is going to manifest for you, that's something you can observe for yourself. But yeah, let's go into your reading. We do have I'm going to show you the cards a little bit closer. We do have the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles is a decision to decide to okay, my brain was just blank. This is the decision that you need to make in order to gain more stability, to be more grounded again. It might be that there's a situation that went back and forth and maybe that could be one aspect, or you are thinking about making a decision which is like, am I doing it, am I not doing it? So back and forth. I'm also using the interpretations of the card from the Rider-Waite Tarot, just in case you wonder. We do have the challenge here, so it might be a very challenging decision, but it's here. And I feel like there's one card of the two cards, because that's a Two of Pentacles, and there's one card that would indicate a decision that is not being made. I do feel like in this week we do have a high potential of a decision that is going to be made, and that involves also the Five of Swords here. So the Five of Swords could, as you can see probably here, there is the word frustration mean. And I do want to go into two different meanings of the cards, because I feel like this card in itself from the Wildwood Tarot has a specific meaning. And then I go into the Rider-Waite meaning. So if you can, yeah, you can see this here. There is someone trying to shoot this little animal here, and he's not really like getting it. And he has already shot how many arrows? 4 arrows, and then the fifth one is in the bow, and he's about to shoot, or at least try to do it another time, and he's not getting it. He's just not getting this animal here, and all the arrows are left and right. Already 4 times that he tried, and out of this energy there could be a bit of a frustration energy, because you think, well, I mean, it's so close, isn't it? It's so close, and he's just not getting it here. So that could be something that then again, coupled with this card, might refer to the situation that a decision is now important to be made. The other hand, this is a card of conflict. It's a card of a lot of fights and war. Though with this card, the conflict basically is over. Like the fight is over, but there are, on the Rider-Waite card, there are 3 people on the card. The one person has now all the swords, is very selfish and is like, yeah, great, it's me. While the other 2 people are walking away and are very sad, and so there is no winner in this situation. Unfortunately, this is one of the not so nice cards in the tarot, because it might talk about self-sabotage, or someone being very selfish, just thinking about him or herself, and 2 people then going away from the whole scenario without having a sword. But in the end, even like the person with all the swords has not won, because the person with the swords now the person does not have any friends anymore, because they're sad and they walked away. So there might be a situation that felt a little bit like this conflict energy, maybe even with 3 people, maybe just with a specific people, where there were maybe a lot of ego fights. maybe a person was very selfish here, and no matter how this manifests, it feels like the fight is over. There might be a decision here that is important to be made as well, in order to gain more stability again and to be more grounded. But yeah, this seems like the energy that we get here. Like I said, this is a card where the fights are over. This whole situation is here in combination with the Lenormand, with the male person. So when I read the Lenormand on the YouTube channel, I always use the woman, the female, the lady as your card, you as the person who's watching. Because I know most people are women watching here. So therefore, this is always indicating the person that you're dealing with. So it might be that this person that you're dealing with is going to make a decision, or is thinking about making a decision that is very challenging for this person. Maybe you are making a decision related to this person. But again, it is about getting stability again, getting out of this challenge, frustration and fight energy, and to gain more clarity. The star energy is a beautiful card of things clearing. It's a card of destiny. It's a card of yeah, I think seeing things clear, because especially when there is this energy, it seems like there might have been a situation where things weren't clear for quite a while, but now the clarity comes in, and either this clarity also comes in for the other person you're dealing with, or the clarity comes in for you in relation to this other person. Like I said, I am always reading the cards also in combination with the cards on top, with the tarot cards. If I would only have those two cards, it's a very beautiful energy. Could talk about a wish fulfillment, success with another person here. But then again, I do lay it out in those piles with the tarot, and these are the challenging aspects that are lying on top of it. So it feels more like something is clearing related to the situation. Going to the next card, we do have the Queen of Wands here. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. In general, the Queen is a very attractive, beautiful, magnetic person in your life. It could be your own energy, could be your own self-worth, self-esteem, could also relate to creativity and sexuality with this card. It's a very positive, uplifting person, someone who's very encouraging and, like I said, supportive. So either you are embodying this energy now, and I do get this for a lot of you guys, that it's now time to embody this energy, to be very supportive for yourself, basically. For some of you, there might be an energy coming in that is supporting you. It's also a very magical card, because usually you have a little cat on this card as well. So the Queen is also very, like I said, magnetic, spiritual, mysterious. Again, this could be your energy, coupled with the Ace of Coins, which is Ace of Stones in this case. It's a beautiful energy for something that is manifesting for you. It's a new beginning, the chance for a new beginning, for a new life possibly, because here the foundation of life is something that we see on the card written as well. The Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, is a beautiful card for a chance of a new beginning. It's up to you if you want to take it or not, but I do feel also like for a lot of people this is happening naturally. That might refer to a new sense of self-worth, because of course the coins are worth and value. So that could be an inner thing that happens here for you, especially with this combination. So maybe you are embodying now the Queen of Bows, the Queen of Wands, feeling more confident in yourself again, feeling maybe even creative and starting something here new. Maybe a new creative project, maybe new self-worth that is being felt within you. The interesting thing here is that we do have the ending of a journey, the ending of hope, or what you're longing for, because the ship is also something that you're longing for is ending. There might be grief involved in this situation. And therefore, what is very interesting is that we do have some sort of ending and new beginning here still. There's something related to a journey. Maybe this is also the journey through grief that you are now taking because of an ending, which could refer to this situation we have here, because this, as I've already said, it's a very conflicting energy. But we do have good cards here as well. I want to say, like in this case, I feel the upper cards are very strong, where it's about your process, your inner process that you are going through. But unfortunately, that involves something here as well that is possibly sad or like an ending. Next pile of cards is the Eight of Vessels, Eight of Cups. It's a rebirth energy. It's a rebirth energy, but also is detaching from emotions and walking away from something that, well, seemed to be very fulfilling. 8 cups is quite a lot of cups, but the 8 of cups is talking about something not being quite right, something maybe that was missing. And therefore, it might be that you are walking away from a situation in order to now gain the 9 or the 10 cups, which is happiness and fulfillment. It doesn't matter if it is 9 or 10, because both are very, very good cards. And as I've said, the 9 of Cups already is talking about fulfillment, wish fulfillment, being very happy. So it seems like you're walking away from a situation, and therefore there might be a rebirthing energy for you as well. That might even be a job. Maybe a job wasn't fulfilling anymore, a relationship, or some sort of other situation. Since I have already picked the cards from the unicorns, I want to bring this in as well, because it might also be that a lot of people are thinking about moving or taking a trip, taking a journey, maybe just for a day, maybe for a weekend, moving away from something, getting away from something, getting some emotional distance in between you and something, maybe in order to see and feel a little bit clearer now. I'm going to read the card of the unicorns in a second once I'm through with this card. But yeah, this is emotional detachment and walking away from something in order to now go towards your wish fulfillment and what you're truly longing for. The combination here is with the Four of Bows. It's a celebration card. It's the card of meeting people, being active, celebrating life, and being very happy. So I know that in the right way, this person is walking away in this direction. So it seems like you're walking into better times, into being very appreciated by the people around you. Maybe something that is very exciting, celebrating life to the fullest. A very beautiful card here at the same time. Because sometimes going away and leaving a situation, of course, can be a bit hard and difficult, but it really shows us that you're moving here into a beautiful energy of celebration, celebrating yourself, celebrating with friends, celebrating life, being social, those kind of things. For some of you guys, this could be the energy of being self-employed, which is really interesting, because the anchor could be work, and then the tower is the working of the alone card. So could be working alone. That could be something for some of you, as a little hint here for something. Otherwise, it could be, if I read it now like this, about moving away from something, from a work situation or something that seemed to be very stable and secure. We in Germany say something that was anchored. That doesn't seem quite right to say it in this way, the way I use it in German, but it's basically something that has been in your life for a while, moving away from that. And then we do have also the withdrawing energy here, because also the tower can talk about being emotionally distant and withdrawing, same as this energy here. Though it could talk about a separation, it could talk about moving away from a job. But again, we have it coupled with the celebration card, because I do feel like what I want to say is that you deserve joy and you deserve happiness. And if there's a situation that gives you not that, then maybe it was just 8 Cups and not 9 or 10. And what I also want to say is that if a situation is constantly giving you bad feelings in your body, you need to listen to this as well. Because sometimes our mind wants to justify things, and then we think from a different direction, and then it's like, oh, but maybe I'm making this up, or maybe this and that, maybe I'm the wrong, and then we start to not trust ourselves. But I think what you always can trust is how your body reacts. And of course there are some aspects that we need to look at ourselves, where we need to be like, okay, why am I reacting like this? What's the root of it? And has it to do with my imprinting from my childhood? Is it something that I can work on? But beside looking at this from that perspective, there's always the perspective that your body is talking to you. And once you get anxiety, if your body is shaking, if something is happening to your body has an intelligence, and intelligence, and is talking to you. So especially with this energy that is coming up here, that's an energy, I'd say, that would, if you are in it, could give you some sort of anxiety or uncomfortable feeling, or really sadness, or a really heavy conflict. And so I do feel like that's something I want to mention as well, because sometimes we don't trust ourselves, and we don't trust what we think, and then we make it question if we make it all up. But trust your body. Your body has an intelligence, and even if the situation is not the way you perceive it, trust your body, because your body is talking to you. And it's important to make also decisions from your body intelligence. And then it might be important to walk away from a situation if you constantly are bombarded with whatever fears and conflicts we have here. Because in the end, this kind of conflict, if you are constantly in conflict, if you're constantly in stress, that's making you ill. And if you can feel it in your body, listen to your body. Let's have a look onto this card. That is a very beautiful card. It says, dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location. I'm gonna lay it out here, and I'm going to read out the card. All right, where is the... This unicorn is calling you to embark on an adventure, explore the world, or enjoy new experiences. Maybe you dream of moving to another state or country, or to start afresh in a new landscape. Perhaps you are feeling bored and stifled, and know there is there is more to life than the rut you have been stuck in. Whether you fly to the other side of the world, move to a new city, or simply get away for a weekend, it's time to go on a journey. Release the belief that you need lots of money up front before you can even start thinking about this. Ask the unicorns for help to bring in all of the resources and opportunities required to make your travel dream a reality. Start researching your dream locations or homes now, as if you already have the refunds, time, resources to support you. Believe anything is possible. You never know. You might come across a house-sitting opportunity, a house swap, or an out-of-the-box answer to your travel dreams. Give yourself permission to hold a big vision and enjoy the process of manifesting your journey. All right, I hope you already resonate a little bit with the reading, and that it gave some insights for the upcoming week. I can always recommend to check out last week's reading as well. And to work with the energies of the reading, maybe save the reading and listen to it on Thursday or on Friday again, or on a Sunday, to just see if the messages resonated. And yeah, wishing you all a blessed week, and see you soon.